RC Puma.
Hi everybody, welcome to RC Puma. I'm Tom Puma, and today I have something in this box you're gonna need. Let's get it open, I'll show it to you. All right, here we go. Not styrofoam, hold on, give me a second. All right, it's yellow. Let me get all this packaging out of here. Lots of good packaging, because this thing is made of steel. And believe me when I tell you, you're gonna need it. You're probably gonna want it. You definitely need it, but you're probably gonna want it and need it. This is good foam, don't throw this away. You can cut it up into pieces and stand your cars on them. All right, we're getting closer. More styrofoam to protect the steel. I guess we need it. This bubble wrap should protect the steel. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! That's right, a fireproof cabinet for your batteries and your nitro fuel. Let's get a look at the details. Snip. Got some keys here. Lock and key to keep the kitties out. All right, let's open this up, see what it looks like inside. What do we got here? Okay. Got a user manual. We got the leveling legs, and we got a grounding cable in there. Now, I'm a little confused because in the Amazon listing, it said it had an adjustable shelf here, so I gotta look into that, see if I actually ordered the wrong one, or if that was some false advertising. We're gonna find out. I'll let you know in a minute. So it definitely says in the listing that it has an adjustable shelf, but this model doesn't even have mounting holes to put a shelf on, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway, this thing is solid. Got a nice locking door here. Bright yellow color I like, in case there is a fire. The fireman can locate this thing. Yep, that's for good reason. This thing weighs 50 pounds. Got a nice vent inside of here, so in case something does happen inside, the smoke goes into this vent in between the walls here and comes out this vent here. Just unscrew that and then just leave that open. If you're gonna store batteries in here, just leave this vent off, so in case something does happen inside, the smoke can get out. Because if you leave this, if you cut this cap on here and then something happens, this thing's basically a ticking time bomb. Your whole house will blow up, let alone start a fire. So keep this vent off. You don't need that. Also, for the nitro guys, well in here. So if you do get a spill, it all goes down to the bottom. You can drain it back out and then put it back in your fuel bottle. But this is good. You can probably fit 2 gallons of fuel in here, or probably 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 9 quarts of nitro fuel can go in here. And you can certainly fit a lot of batteries in here. Just to give it some scale, here's an 8 scale Armor Typhon sitting in there. You're not going to put your RCs in here. This is for batteries, but you can get the size scale. You get an idea how big this thing is. Got a vent on this side as well. If you're going to be storing batteries, just keep your vents open. There's no need to have these vents sealed up. In case something happens, you can let the smoke out. And if a fire does happen, the worst thing that'll happen is you just get smoked out. What I'm going to do is keep mine over here. I have steps that go outside here in case there is a fire and it does start spewing smoke out of here. It just goes right up and out the steps, and then my house won't get smoked out. Definitely worth this to protect your house and your family and all your stuff. You don't need a fire. This is a great cabinet to keep your nitro fuel in and keep your LiPo batteries in, and to give you some peace of mind that you're protected. This is a great investment. I know a lot of guys are using the Craftsman tool chests, and those are great because, you know, they'll protect you. They're ventilated. If a fire happens, it's going to be confined to that space. You can also spread your batteries out in the drawers, and then if one catches fire, you might not get a chain reaction. Also, what's good about the Craftsman or the tool benches is that you can just wheel it right out. If it's in your garage, you can wheel it out into the street and just wait for it to burn. But the problem with that is it's not good for nitro. This will work really great for both nitro and electric. Can't go wrong. Let me get some batteries in here. See what it looks like loaded up. These LiPo bags are good, but let's face it, steel's the way to go. Let me get these batteries out of here and load it up into here. Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room. These are also available in a lot of sizes. This was the second to smallest one. There's one that's about 4 inches smaller than this. Then you have some cabinets that are about 5 feet high by 2 feet wide with double barn doors on them. Okay, let me get these leveling legs screwed in, and then let me get this baby grounded, and we'll be in business. Make sure you use this grounding cable. They gave it to you for a reason. You don't need any static electricity sparking anything off, especially if you're running nitro. Be safe. That's the whole point of this. Some deep screws, man. Cool beans, all loaded up, all grounded up. Vents are open. If there's a fire in the cabinet, the smoke comes out this vent and goes right out my Bilco door. This is a great investment. Don't throw those LiPo bags away either. You need to travel with those. Also, some food for thought. In the event of a LiPo fire, that's not really gonna help you. You need a special fire extinguisher to put out LiPo fires. Just get one of these. All right, cool beans, guys. That's it. That's the cabinet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye.
Like, subscribe, please.